What is projectile organizations? Projectile organizations work by arranging their activities into portfolios or programs and execute them. Here, the project manager is in charge of the projects and has full authority over it. Everyone in the team reports to him. The projectile organization structure is the opposite to the functional organization structure. Here, either there will be no functional manager, or if he exists, he will have a very limited role and authority. This is one of the main benefits of a prioritized organization structure, is they are adaptive and learn from their own as well as from others' experiences. In projectile organizations, most of the resources are utilized in the project work through projects. Example, the project manager is the head of the development team, and the project manager answers only to the CEO. The project manager leads a team of software developers that work on developing the projects as well as software testers that test the software written by the developers. To the right, here's a diagram that shows of how the project manager reports to the CEO, down forth to the software developer, software tester.
What are the advantages of projectized organization? It promotes effective communication. When you have small, tight groups, team members are able to cooperate with one another and interact with each other very easily. Project managers hold all of the authority and power. This one has a good side and a bad side. We'll talk about the good side right now. Good thing is project decisions are made quicker because you only have one guy that you need to talk to. There's a clear line of authority, so you don't have to go up the totem pole to find the person that you need to communicate with. Stakeholders' requests are acknowledged and addressed swiftly. That is because all they need to do is talk to the project managers. New team members have a shorter learning curve. Being in close proximity with the more experienced programmers allows them to be better mentors and bring up new hires quickly. It promotes unified teams. Your team is tight-knit, close bonds can be shared because you are interacting so much with the people around you. What are the disadvantages of projectized organizations? Employees don't feel as though they are at home, with many of them wondering if they will have a job after the project is completed. The reason for this is that projectized organizations move on to other projects and take in required employees for a specialized project. So after that project is completed, most of the time, some of those employees aren't necessary for the next project. The project manager holds all the authority. We talked about this earlier. This is the bad side of those. Overuse of powers can discourage members. When a project manager decides he wants to take over a project, it can hinder some of the members from being creative, innovative, and really discourage them because they want to express what they want in their programming. A manager can hinder progress if they are not effective. Kind of going along with the other one, the first one that I was talking about. The project manager, if he or she takes control of the project and doesn't really know what they want to do or what needs to be done within the project, it can slow everything down. Teams continually change, so new members need to adjust to new mentors after every project. When a project is completed, immediately a projectized organization moves on to the next project, or even has multiple projects going on at the same time. So one mentor might be doing one project, but then you have to switch as soon as that project is over to a new mentor who may have different ideas of how to program or different ideas of what is the right way to do things. Multiple projects split vital resources between them. There's only so many programmers out there, and when you have too many projects going on at the same time, those programmers can be thinned out to the point where it actually slows down all the projects. Strict deadlines and milestones create a stressful work environment. In projectized organizations, they want things done quickly. And when deadlines are not made or milestones aren't hit, then it can cause a lot of problems. They're all time-based, and they want to get projects out as quickly as they can. Resources and added experience can get expensive. Going along with the mentors and experienced programmers, if you need specialized people or more experienced programmers, you can go out and get those, but they will be very expensive.
Projectized organization is best used in small teams that are relatively close in proximity. So a team of 5 to 20 people that are working within a single office space, or that have excellent communication and are able to relay information quickly and effectively. That doesn't mean it won't work for larger companies, as long as the companies can support multiple teams that works simultaneously. And there would need to be good communication between project managers and between teams that rely on each other's work. It's also excellent to use when strong leadership is in abundance. So especially when multiple project managers need to work together and need to communicate together, they need strong leadership. And leadership training needs to be integrated into the organizational structure. Projectized organizations should not be used when the labor force is spread thin or when multiple teams cannot be established due to limited staff. A dedicated team is required to complete the project, and if there just aren't enough people to allow that, then a different method should be used. Face-to-face communication is also highly important, so a team that finds that sort of immediate and constant communication difficult would have a difficult time using the projectized organization structure. As stated before, structured teams are dynamic and change constantly. Projectized organizations should
I'm going to start over.